there's so many cliffs you can spam off and everything. He's going to get a lot done. And I'm actually looking to Sid as well to get some good flanks in through the caves and stuff. Maybe even go for a bit of sniper plays. And on blue, obviously we're looking at Crab, because he was really a dominating force on the last map. But I think Shex, I saw Shex snipe a little bit on the last map, and he was pretty decent, so I think he can really get a lot done if he plays sniper a bit on this map.
Of course, so we should be live pretty soon here. My guess is all 8 players are here. Pings are all good. He's lagging, and just both teams just kind of sitting around. So we wait for a little bit. In my opinion, I'm going to go ahead with the pre-match prediction, just based off of what I saw last game and what I'm basing off of knowing Button Basher. I think this is going to be a really good game. I'm going to go with a 4-2 score in the favor of Momentum. Even with Monkey 66 on demo, we saw very impressive things coming out of that Momentum from last game. And I think the only way they can lose is if Lunam plays worse than he did in that first game, which might happen because he is playing Monkey 66, but he needs to play a lot better.
It looks like we are going live here. I'm going to definitely watch Crab on this first mid. He is on the bazooka as usual. Looks like blue is rolling out to left. We got red rolling out on the right, and we're going to see the first mid here. Scout's coming up on the top. Demo mispredicts the other demo, and they are going to fight on this top little input here. Damage coming out. Crab's going to get on the point, but he's actually getting a lot of damage on him, and he's really lit. But it looks like red is going to be able to maybe push this demo off the point.
We have a Sid is on the Force of Nature. Mutton Basher goes down to Shex right now, and Sid down, so blue's going to be able to take this first cap, but both medics staying alive. This is definitely a welcome sight after last game where we had the Giglets medic constantly kind of fighting the not good battle. But right now they have about Momentum has got a 25% momentum, if you can say that. But they have a 25% advantage right now, but it's not that much as they're building currently. Timid's hurt, though. They get Timid in. Mutton Dasher. Great play by Crab and Shex to clean that up. And only one up. That's Super McSweet on the Soldier right now. Great play coming in from from the team of Momentum, and now they have to build the momentum back up.
I think Sid's Force of Nature actually launches Crab into the med to get that pick. So maybe a bit of a weird off-class. And we do have Crab. Oh, he was open on the med, but he's going to come back to the point and just defend it, playing smart. Blue is going to get popped.
Yeah, Blue Medic got force play Sid there, who dropped him to 15 HP. And Sid actually escaped. Nope, I was going to say he escapes. Nope, nobody escapes Crab F. Crab F gets another 5k, so it looks like he is not done. Now that he's playing a better team, it looks like he can't do it. He can't still do it. So we got some stickies rolling out on mid.
It looks like he's lagging.
Mutton Basher hurt again. I don't know what's going on with Monkey 66 right now. It looks like they're just. I feel like Crab is focusing down. Mills goes down. Nice play from Super McSweet.
He's going to go down, but it looks like they're going to be able to take this point. Actually, Crab picks off Sid, so numbers are in favor of blue, and they're just going to be able to push across this point. Shex separating the combo, and he's going to try to get in on the
But Monkey protects his medic, and Crab's going to be forced to get out because you can't really fight a demo all by yourself. Demo's getting back in the point and cleans up Lunam, so medic is all alone with the Crab on the right. Both really hurt.
Mutton just needs to hit these pipes. But he can't. If he had the grenade launcher, probably a roller would have killed him. But he's really getting aggro with this. He knows they're really hurt, and he could pipe both of them.
Red takes the cap and has a huge Uber advantage, almost a 70%. Yeah, they have a 70% Uber advantage right now over blue. So if I were the blue team, I would be hiding for a while because dealing with that aggro demo as they saw earlier, not going to be pretty for them. Some spam coming out. Scout using the caves, trying to get something going.
But Sid's gonna spot him out though.
Yeah, Sid spots Mountain. launches him. Red Uber's forced, I believe, although Timid is at full health. Maybe it was just a pop, but Demo hurt, trying to get something. Crab and Lunam pick up Sid. And Red Team's got to fall back now because now they have the disadvantage. A 50% disadvantage, which not very good if you're the defending team.
Yeah, looks like Red did manage to push them almost all the way back and spun, but they lost their Uber for it. And we're going to see a 4v4 fight, but looks like Mills is just about to get his Uber, and they might not even need to pop their Uber to take this point back. Looks like Red is still staying in, though. They might have to force it off.
Shex and Lunam hurt. Blue Uber popped to save Lunam from that Uber. Timid goes down, and Monkey 66 only has 60. I was gonna say he has 66 HP. That's a lie. He had 11. And he goes down. Blue gonna recap this, and Sid gonna probably go down to. He's pretty hurt, and is he gonna be chased? No. Sid's now behind enemy lines right now, trying to look for as much health as possible as even Ubers on both teams.
Sid goes down on a bomb there. Lunam's trying to take some ground, but Red is coming in pretty strong right now on the right side. Looks like they're stuck in this corner, though, and that's going to be pretty bad. Crab Weekend trying to get in, and he does get some damage on Super
McSweet. Almost hitting a really nice air shotting there. Just missed it as Crab gonna try to get Monkey, but Monkey's blocking him up. Monkey now realizing 10 seconds left, time to go. So Red's got to get on this point, back up their demo. Because if they don't, they lose, and they lose this first round.
Yeah.
Crab, again, just doing so much work. 2 dominations.
Yeah. I saw Lunam was actually playing really well with the area denial. He just completely stopped Monkey from getting in on that last point to try and save it. He looks like he's playing a lot smarter this game. He's not getting a lot of frags, but he's definitely working on the area denial really well.
Yeah. Well, when your frags are all being stolen by Crab /Crab_F, it's kind of hard. But Crab down to Mudbasher, but Crab gets Mudbasher, so we got a nice little trade between those two. Lunam goes down and looks like Red should be able to take the point, but
Sid's coming in. He does hit a nice meat shot onto Shex, but he's gonna get out. Doesn't matter if you're gonna be able to take this first cap. Crab Weekend went down early.
But
Crab went down early.
Yeah, Monkey 66 and Crab traded at the beginning. I don't know if that would be a great trade if I was Red, but it worked. They capped the point, and I think right now a little bit of an Uber advantage. They have about a 20% Uber advantage. They should be passive with it because that's not much of an advantage. An advantage is an advantage, but now it's nothing as they have a pretty much equal. Shex goes down to a play, and Sid now goes.
Sid gets a 2K, finishes the soldier and the demo. Scout in the demo, excuse me. He actually made the demo blow himself up. So that's going to keep Blue off this point for a little while. Looks like Red's going to be able to get at least a minute of cap time in. Both teams have Uber, though. Sid's up, so it's going to be a 4v4 fight for this point right now.
Nothing happened. I think Blue playing a little too passively for my license. I say that Demo's now being aggro. With his scout, they're going in through the right side of the point, and looks like they're gonna meet them up. Red pops first. Blue's getting out, so baited. Red Demo jumps in the forced Blue medic, gets him forced, but I think he baited his medic there a little bit. Now the medic's in danger from the Australian pan.
Lunam a bit far in, though. Actually gonna get vindicated for, though. If they didn't kill everyone around him, he definitely would have been dead. He was in the air, really vulnerable.
Hill's getting a nice little crossbow on Sid. That's a nice medic pick. That's a really great first hole from that red team. Now, if I'm going to be the killer, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this supercharge. I'm going to get in as soon as possible. And looks like they're not going to wait for the Uber. They're going to get in as soon as possible right now. Sid goes down. And I don't know if they could play off this. They lost their scout, and soldier is hurt. Medic's got 30 HP.
Really hurt. Yeah, Mills is actually kind of lit too, so looks like Basher's trying to just go in and get something done, but he's going to go down to Lunam. And Chex is in kind of behind. He's in the little hut right now. I don't think they know. Sid's actually on him, though. Chex really lit.
Beating Monkey 66 with the Holy Mackerel right there. Probably not the most welcome sign, I'd say, but maybe a little too aggro there. I think that they should have held back on that. The good news is they didn't lose their medic, so that wasn't a complete false play. That wasn't too bad. Demo's still in. He's trying to do something. I think, although Monkey is a great demo, he needs to play back a little bit more. He's playing really aggro and kind of into the blue team's favor.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have an Uber fight. Timid's popping in. They aren't going to get the force off, though. This Uber is in vain. They finally got the Uber out, but it's not going to be... They're not going to be able to do anything with this. They're going to have to get off the point. Mutton Basher goes down. Timid goes down. And that was a failed Uber push right there. Big time. Sid's in behind right now, so he could get something done. Looks like, ooh, he is going to get predicted by the demo, though. And he's still on the point, but he gets a crossbow, and he's just... Everyone knows where he is. He's not going to be able to do much. So
Yeah.
failed Uber push there from Red. Big time. They still got some time to get another Uber in, but they got to start healing like right now. Blue
Sid
already has
survived
a
that
40
engagement.
minute. Sid somehow survived, and he's going to do some damage enough for Mutton Basher to get Lunap. And that's a demo for a scout. That's a really good trade, and they're going to be able to pick up this point off Uber.
Blue
Just
has
a number
to-
advantage. Crab's coming in.
Crab doesn't want to get out, though. I was going to say they have to get out. He doesn't want
He
fighting all
almost
day.
died. That was
Almost
a little
died.
bit of a cocky move from him. Thought he could just get so much damage on point, but he gets blocked by the wall. And Red's going to be able to pick this back up. They still have a pretty big Uber disadvantage, though. And it looks like Blue's going to be able to take that in.
So currently looking at the scoreboard right now. Obviously, Crab F doing as we expected, doing.
Doing some work. Looks like Zoe's Mumble has frozen right now, I assume. So we got Mills, he's got his Uber. They're trying to get in left, but Timid, looks like they are going to get on the point. Sid's actually really lit. And Crab is really lit. You're going to have to pop for Crab, and they're going to get this Uber on point. They still aren't getting cap time with the Uber combo. Tim is trying to get out. It looks like he might be able to with his 80%. If they can hold on to this, they can definitely recapture this point. Clocks are going to even out, and Red's actually going to take a bit more off of it.
Looks like they're going to keep that Uber charge now. Both their classes spawning right now, so I would assume that they have to get in right now, that they have a 60% advantage. They can't wait, especially since the time is pretty low. They pop right now. I was going to say, they need to pop now to keep the players up. Lunam goes down. They get the medic. Great job right there from Mutton Basher. And
Mutton
Red's
hit
going to immediately recap this point.
Mutton hit a crazy pipe on Mills like from halfway across the map to get that
Crab
kill.
is behind he's in the cage right now. He's gonna, I think, get out. He's pretty hurt, but I was expecting him to go for a big bomb. But
Gets predicted. Sid's fighting with this other scout in the tunnels. Shex takes him down. That's going to be a trade. We trade scout for soldier, and I think
Monkey
they'd
not playing around now. He is definitely playing up to the Monkey 66. I know. Gets a nice pipe on Shex. Red just controlling this point now. Looks like they're finally figuring it out.
Blue's on crits right now, but they're not going to have... Neither team's going to have enough time to get an Uber. Timid is in the caves, though. He's not healing any of his players. And they're going to be able to get some cap time.
Tree, which kind of ironic since he is a monkey, but Blue
They're going to go down. Super does pick off Mills, though, so they're going to be able to get this in. Their spawns are going to get reset.
Are they?
They have to fight this right now. Mutton Basher and Sid are up. Timid's going to come up too, so they're going to have heals, but they need to get some cap time right
they need
now.
To get on this point. Medic isn't healing on Blue, so they can easily get up.
Sid needs to initiate this cap. They need to get on it right now. And it looks like they are going to start to get some time. Ludam is so hurt. Mutton Basher's trying to get something done, but he's going to go down. Crab F's coming in, going to get Mutton Basher and Sid. Mills is up to support, and it's just Super McSweet. He's going to go down.
Wow.
And that's going to be the cap. Crab
got a 7K in that little last bit, and I don't know what's going on, but I think that the red team needs to break the meta and maybe send Super Sid off-class them to Spy or something, just to keep Crab down. And here we go, early mid-fight playing out right now. Sid will go down to Crab right off the bat as Mutton's in danger from Shex, but they trade Lunam for Super McSwee. That's pretty good trade, soldier for demo. But Timid's hurt. He needs to get out and can't get out. There is no escape from Crab F.
And he's going to get a lot of
frags.
He gets Mutton too, and they're going to be able to pick up this point right now. They have a 75% Uber advantage, and they're going to be holding this for a long time. Sid's in fighting by himself, but you can't really fight in that little area because you can just get flanked from so many places at the same time. Sid's actually fighting Shex in this little box, but he's gonna go down. Shex wasn't a bit far. Looks like Sid was just baiting his combo to get that
looks
free
like
kill.
The scouts traded. That's not too important as medic.
Mutton hits a nice
crab, but Timid gets taken out by Lunam.
Looks like we got a demo fight going on. Lunam taking out the golden pan, but Mutton has the Scotsman skull cutter. He's gonna get the kill with the increased damage, and Mills is gonna have to back out with his Uber, and Red's gonna take this point back.
It was a pretty funny engagement between those two. I thought that the pan was going to beat the skull cutter there, but the increased damage does help Monkey 66 there. So, but Blue has a full Uber to play off. It looks like they're not going to wait. They're going to go in right now as they should. And Blue Uber popped right now. They get Timid off the bat and forcing Monkey out. And it's not looking too good right now for this red team. Blue's gonna recap the point pretty quickly. Monkey surviving. Yeah, he survives the engagement along with Super McSweet, so they can start building up now, but Blue has again a 30% advantage. So it's gonna be kind of hard against the advantage.
I don't know how Mutton got out of that. He was like getting chased by a scout in that little box area for 5 minutes. Nearly. It was crazy.
Red not going to wait on their Uber charge. They know they have a disadvantage. They're going to go in now. They get Luna, and that's a good early pick coming from Sid.
Mutton's going to come onto the point and get some damage off, but he doesn't have the heals to back him up. Timid is trying to find someone. He's actually going to find an enemy scout. Shek's in way behind. He's really far behind, but looks like he's going to go down. He's only got 30 health.
A little bit of a curious play to go in, even though they know they're an Uber disadvantage right off the bat. Just go in immediately.
Crab gets denied. Shex is going to go down really late, and Mutton Bash is hitting all these pipes. He needs his team to get in. They're actually going to pop to save Crab F. And Timid is in way too far. He's going to go down too.
I was going to say that's a good force by Red, but it turned out to be a bad play by Red because they lost their medic. And oh, never mind. Super McSweet gets Mills. Maybe they could do something off of this little bit of an advantage. They need to go, in my opinion, now.
Yeah.
Because they've held this point for 2 minutes, and if they hold it for any longer, this is going to be a lost round.
They're going to have a semblance of an Uber advantage, and they're going to pick off Shex too. So they're going to have the numbers, but Mutton goes down. The sticky trap from Lunam. Going huge in this late game fight. Super Sweet is going to try to get some damage off. Sid goes down. It's just going to be Super Sweet and Timid right now. And they got the height disadvantage. Crab F Weekend coming in. Lunam pipes Timid. And this looks all but lost right now. Mutton Bash is going to try and come in, but he's going for Miracle Pipes, but he's not going to be able to hit anything.
Yeah,
They're going to have time for one last push with these spawns, but that's really about it. Sid picks off Shex, and he's been really doing a lot on the flank right now. They have a numbers advantage. Sid's getting in. They need to match the aggression. Crab F's going to go down. They might get this cap.
Yeah, they got their carry down, and Lunam and Mills getting out. Even with a huge advantage on Blue, they're going to get the cap, and now it's really hard. They have to hold this for an entire 2 minutes. Otherwise, if Blue recaps this point, they win the round, and they win the half 3-0.
Timid actually playing out the amputator. They're healing his entire team on the point. They're going to get all ready up and ready to go for this fight. Mills is going to have about a 50% advantage right now, and they need to get a force off.
They need to get a force off. Red needs to try to get a med pick right now. Looks like that's what Sid is doing, but they lose Sid, and that's pretty big because now it's a 3v4.
Crab Up's coming in.
Crab.
He gets Timid. Super's gonna go down. It's just Mutton Basher. And he actually pipes Shex, but can he get the 3K with the one pipe? He's going in. He hits Crab. He gets Crab again. Can he get on the point? He's blocking it, but he's not going to be able to get it.
He can't do it, and he is now a statue of gold. That was a lot closer than, in my opinion, than the first game. A lot of intense action. But I'm going to look at these logs, and let me just tell you. Crab F is going 35-5 with 500 DPM.
One Bash is doing a lot of DPM. He doesn't have the same frag output, going 17-13, but he's definitely doing a lot for his team. Like they're definitely playing a closer game. But I think one of the main problems is that Timbit is almost more aggressive than his combo sometimes. He's in front of his pocket, and he usually dies pretty early into fights. If they can remedy that, then they can definitely pull off a win here.
Yeah, they need to, in my opinion, they need to dedicate this game to slowing down the best player in the entire server right now, Crab. This is for the killers. Because Crab is... I'm taking a look at how many kills he got. He is cleaning up everybody. He's got 13 scout picks, 6 soldier, 8 demo, 8 medic, and nobody has more picks than... Only person that's coming close is Shex, who has the same soldier picks with 6. But Shex is on his team. So, they need to do a lot better when it comes to getting Crab down, because Crab is doing way too much work. And we're going live again. Here's the second half of the game between Momentum versus the Killers. Right now, score is 3-0 in the favor of Momentum, and they are clearly riding the momentum right now.
They're going to see this first mid of the new half. Crab coming out, he's going to get the bomb in on the left. He's not doing much though. Sid is going to pick off Shex again. And Lunam is going to get a lot of damage put on him. Mutton Bash is making point presence really well. Crab goes down to Mutton Bash. And this mid is definitely looking a lot different. They just completely locked them out of point. Mutton gets the late snipe on Lunam, and they're going to just completely just deny momentum from their momentum.
Maybe they heard what I said. Maybe they heard that they need to slow down Crab. They got him really early on that mid fight. Nice job by Monkey66 there. And Blue's gonna go right ahead and force it back. They have about even Ubers, so Uber fight's not too much of a problem. But that was a newfound confidence, I think, coming from this red team.
Timid is actually pretty hurt. He's gonna back off, but he's gonna have an Uber disadvantage right now. He's not healing anyone. He needs to do out these heals for these pre-Uber fights. Sid is in behind. He's fighting Shex, but he's really late. He's gonna have to back off. You have Crab F. He's gonna initiate the fight here. Red did pop early. They do pick off Crab though.
So it was a good decision to pop early. Lunam getting Uber for Blue, and Lunam's got to force this aggression. Gotta get the medic now. But let Shex do it. Shex and Lunam get great damage. Lunam will, I guess, steal the kill of the Shex there, but Mills goes down!
And so does Lunam. Mutton Bash are getting some nice cleanup. Crab F is in... he's actually behind. He's gonna go way back to spawn. He's not even gonna try to fight the issue. As Shex does pick up Sid, and he might get Mutton here. Mutton's only at 107, but he's gonna get forced out by the soldier. Super McSweet. He's going for the shotgun. Picks off Shex. And that's a nice late kill. Sid's gonna be up a little bit later. And
I think that if I were red team, doing a lot better when it comes to Crabs, but there is something that's glaring. That's a problem. It's the Timid. He is not healing that much. He's not building right now. He's got 14% Uber, and he just started building. They went from about even to now at a 30% disadvantage. So if I'm the red medic, I would start healing, and that's all I would do. And they get Shex here, and Timid's hurt. He's got to get out, and he's not healing anymore. Look at this. He's running back, getting a health pack. Just kind of not healing anybody. That's not what you should be doing on medic. He will get back in the fight though and heal up Mutton Basher. Blue's gonna get their Uber right now.
The demo is in on the right, and they're just gonna all collapse on Timid. The Uber gets popped, which I guess is a moral victory, but they're gonna be able to hold this point. Sid's the only one alive.
Now, if I were the red, I'd have an off class right now. I'd say, hey Sid, we need you to do this. We need to go spy. We need you to get the demo soldier or medic, and I would do that because right now I think that would help a lot. They get Shex. It's a good start, and Ubers are about even. Nobody has it yet. Crab goes down. This looks like this is going to be Red's fight to lose. And Red's going to recap it. Good push coming from Red. Demo's not waiting. Trying to get medic, can't. And Red going to recap it. Great place coming early and getting Crab right after. Crab not doing as much this half, in my opinion.
Sorry about that. My own mumble actually froze for a minute as well.
It's all good.
Alright, but it looks like Red has managed to cap back the point. Ubers are about... And actually, Lunam's going to take a lot of damage. He's actually going to go down. Super McSweet playing off the damage. And they're going to lose a demo really early into this fight. They're not going to be able to push out, and Red's going to be able to hold this point for a really long time. Mutton hits Shex, too! Ooh! Off the random spam, and the lock-and load is going huge right now.
And Timid, I don't know what's going on. I said this a little earlier. Like, even though that Red has got a really solid hold, Timid is acting really timidly right now, and he's not healing. He's just kind of running around. Now he's healing. He's got Uber, but like he had an advantage, lost it, and then had like a 20% disadvantage. Here comes the blue Uber on point. They get Lunim right off the bat. Red Uber pop. Not the same Super McSweet though. That's I think a bit of a mistake. I think need to pocket a little bit more people than Mutton, but it's working. Timid goes down. Mutton versus Crab in the duel we all wanted to see.
Mutton's hitting one pipe. He's can pipe everyone in the entire server right now. He's got sticks, he's got mills. Can he get the 3K? So he's coming in with the melee! And Mutton Masher gets the 3K to save the round. Can he get this 4th kill on the Scout? For a team wipe. He's missing his pipes. He's missing his pipes. He needs to stop him. He gets one. He gets one, but he's not going to be able to stop the cap. And Super McSweet comes in.
Sweet right there to help, and Blue getting right back at it. Now full testers on both teams. Super McSweet picks out Luna, and Super McSweet picks out Crab. That's really great plays coming in from Crab. No, from Super McSweet, I mean. Super. Wow.
That's a 4K to end that round. 4-3-1, we got a game.
We have a game right now. It's 3-1 now. In favor of momentum, but maybe the momentum shifting back to the Killers. And I'm going to keep making those momentum puns the entire game.
Stop it. We're going to see Mutton Basher coming out right. He's a bit faster than the enemy demo, but he doesn't have really as much health. Mutton's getting across the point. He's hitting some pipes. He gets Crab. He hits Crab once, but Super McSweet's going to go down. Sid coming in off the damage, picks off the demo, but Mutton Basher himself is really weak. Timid's going to connect with him, but too late.
Timid needs to get out. What is he doing?
Timid looks like he got stuck on the wall or something, and Blue's going to pick up the mid.
Ooh, that was a bad mid fight. They came from a really great mid fight where they got early picks to a mid fight where they did get a demo pick, but they got nothing else. Just, I think, better play coming in from momentum right there. Nothing much they can do. One thing I'm seeing a lot of problems coming in from the blue team is Shex keeps suiciding in, and it's not been working. Every time, Mutton has just been cleaning him up, so...
Yeah, and he's getting outclassed by the Force of Nature off Sid very well. He is going to die. Super McSweet's going to initiate this pop, and Timid and Mutton Basher need to back off right now.
First place Super, and looks like they are getting out, so if they continue to build now, Timid can't just stop healing. They need to keep building because they have a 30% advantage. And
Timid's getting locked out of this fight by the demo. He's disconnected from Mutton Bash. He's going to get back to his team, and he's going to have a decent advantage, and they actually have a lot of damage.
They're all hurt.
They're all hurt. Mutton
Crab
Basher's
goes
coming
down. Go in now.
They're cleaning up really hard. Mutton Basher gets Crab. It looks like they're going to try to come in off that. Mutton Basher's going to go down, though. He wasn't matching the aggression of his team. Super McSweet sees an opening on the med, but he's got too many things to shoot. He's going in on the demo now.
They're all really hurt. Now just Sid and Timid. He's got to keep Sid healed and get out with all the dignity. But
smartly back out, but Shek's going to pick off Timid really late with 97% Uber. And that was just a really, really bad play there. They started off really good, but Timid didn't back out in time, and he got rushed by Shex.
They got early pick on Crab, and everybody was hurt. I don't know what happened. I mean, Shex got a nice pick on Mud Basher, and that may have slowed him down, but the other classes other than Mutton need to pick up their game. Super McSweet's obviously been doing good, and he forces the Uber right there, so maybe we're seeing, maybe he's listening, but Timid, I don't know what's going on. He's not healing.
Crab coming out with the equalizer, trying to kill that scout. Shek's actually really lit, but looks like Blue's taking a commanding lead. Sid is in behind, he's going to fight Shex, but Shek's getting the beam, and it's going to be really hard to put down after that.
And Red flanking Blue, Blue not knowing where the combo's coming in from Red, landing nice pills.
Mutton Basher.
Getting Blue down right immediately.
He hits another!
Get Shex right after, and now it's not looking too good. Nice kill by Mills on Sid, and Red's going to recap this, but that is a 2-minute, 30-second hold right there. They need to hold this for a long time if they're going to succeed.
Yeah. Looks like this team is really just playing off Mutton Basher's crazy ability to hit pipes. He's gotten like 3 pipe 3Ks in this game alone, and he's really doing a lot for their team. If they want to focus on healing him.
And I'm sorry for interrupting, but Super McSweet, I just want to point out, is doing he's actually doing as good as Crab and Logs right now. In that first half, 8-5 to 7-3. That's pretty damn good when you're playing against Crab. But Mutton Basher, he's not getting help from his medic or scout. And Uber popped on blue, they lose Sid. Mills lost a lot of health there, and they need to, they need to pop. And they need to get in with this Uber, clean up players. What are they? If they're getting stuck on the scout and demo. They can't do that.
Super was dropped out of the Uber there. Mutton Basher does pick up the enemy demo, but he's coming in with the pipes. Timid's gonna get taken down by Crab, and so is Mutton. And this is looking a bit dire for Red Team.
Yeah, they need to get their spawns. They're getting them right now, so if I am the Red Team, I would get in now. They can't wait around a little bit, but they can't go in 1 and 1 and 1. They need to go in as all 4 of them. If they don't do that, this is a lost round. Here we go, we have Soldier trying to do something. Super McSweet's got to get on the point now, as they get a nice early pick on Luna. They get Sid. This is pretty intense. Blue's all her. Just Timid and Mutton.
There's a scout in behind on Timid, and Crab's coming in too. He's gonna pick off Timid. Can Mutton Basher do it again? He's gonna go down.
Crab cleans him up with a 7K on that buggers, and that is GG. Momentum will win the match 4-1 over the Killers. Wow.
And it definitely looked closer, but Red was just missing some minor things, like their med was too aggro, and their med was actually dying on. Sid was winning all the flank battles against Shex, and Shex was